In this video, I want to talk about reason why Vuhledar still stands, or why it isn't in Russian control. So let's begin. As you know, Russian forces launched new offensive on Vuhledar a couple of weeks ago, with its commanders saying our order is to go west. However, in the initial stage, Russian forces were able to take a couple of strong areas from Ukrainian. This caught Ukrainians by surprise. Then Ukrainian called for reinforcements, and after arrival they launched their counteroffensive and were able to push Russian out of captured territory. Sources said both sides suffered heavy losses. Then after retreat, Russia started pounding Ukrainian positions with heavy artillery, mortars, flamethrowers, and did many sorties with infantry. After that, Ukrainian brought a couple of artillery brigade and started their counter-artillery pounding. But in recent days, progress has almost died or significantly slowed down. I am sure there is heavy artillery fights on both sides. Reason Russian sources give is that it is because of bad weather. Reason seems reasonable because in bad weather it's difficult to move large infantry through open fields which enemy can fire upon easily. Vuhledar is on elevated area and it's pretty good defending position because it's a fortress. Buildings in Vuhledar are made of pre-made concrete blocks and almost every house has bomb shelter under it. So this might be one reason why Russia was not able to have significant effect of heavy bombardments. Ukrainian have heavily mined surrounding areas, so given that with open field while advancing from low elevated to high elevated areas with mines is very hard to attack. Now after bringing reinforcements, Ukrainian with their drones were able to pinpoint target Russian tanks with their Western artillery like M777 and Caesar. We recently saw a couple of videos of Russian tanks being artillery hit near Vuhledar. They probably have M777 and Caesar far away from frontline. And with shoot and scout technique it is hard to destroy this artillery. Another reason is that many Ukrainian sources pointed out that Russian forces use same attack at the same time at the same location. We saw a couple of video of Russians in trenches being artillery hit by Ukrainians. Areas surrounding Vuhledar are also heavily fortified. I think Russia needs to attack like Wagner forces did in Soledar, which is to use small forces to attack, which they have been doing recently on this mine and some other areas. They cannot do same thing and expect same result. Because some sources claim that Russia is also suffering heavy losses. If Russia keeps slow process like this, it would take very long time to end this conflict and will also lose many Russian lives. I am sure Russians are aware of this, and now we are seeing Russian offensive on whole front line. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. For more frontline updates, subscribe.